Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the... It's a mighty effort! And again! Great chance! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's picked his way through. Haaland. Shot at goal! Sticks it away! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's in a great position. Can he put it away? Back to Kolu with the foul.
There's no rest.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got Paul. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, shooting chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Stood up well to him there. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Gonzalo Ramos. And a header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Hernandez. Has a shot! It's loose now. And one more try! They've scored! Again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And as you can see, we've already started here. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Chu plays it short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Foot in. That has not gone well. Chu. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That is good alertness. And here's Ramos. Gabriel Jesus. And he's managed to get through. Haaland! And that is doing no harm at all.
Arsenal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Back to Kolu. Hernandez. They've got a corner here. Corner number 2 then. And he was alert to it. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the...
He's got full! He's missed, but not by that far.
Haaland certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Messi might just make this. Gonzalo Ramos. Gabriel Jesus. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that's an excellent interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Shapes to shoot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Messi. No, he is not giving anything away. Messi had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Still goalless. And it's Messi. De Bruyne. Beckham. He's got space and the finish! And Messi! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
De Bruyne providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Soyuncu gets over and intercepts. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. De Bruyne. Saliba cuts it out. Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. Aktukolu. And here's Haaland. Gonzalo Ramos. Chance! He's scored! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Arsenal take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Aktukolu, he has found the way through. Aktukolu proves just a little bit too strong. Messi. Upamecano does really well there. He is strong. Good effort from distance. Oh, it's fallen loose again. And there's the end of the first half. Arsenal come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Arsenal come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1.
Se ruega al propietario de un deportivo azul metalizado con matrícula capicúa que acuda urgentemente al aparcamiento. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 19. El dorsal 10.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
El dorsal 70. Serán sustituidos.
Now it's Mbappe.
El dorsal 9.
Mbappe.
Ribery. El dorsal 20.
Gently
el
done.
dorsal 5. Se va a realizar un cambio de
Now it's
jugadores.
Haaland. Haaland's header! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming in this.
Chance for the header! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went.
Shot a goal! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Real Pedri! Now that's well seen too. Foden, Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Busquets gets across to intercept that. Yamal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Arsenal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. It's just beyond his reach.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.026 espectadores.
Yamal.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's found a way through. And he's only too happy to take that back. Mbappe.
This is the time you need that pace.
He can run onto that. Now it's Ribery. Oh, that was vital. Busquets. It's a pretty loose pass. Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Can he get it through? Oh, important interception. That has been slung wide. And here's Mbappe. He's looking wide. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's picked his way through. Oh, robust challenge. Corner number 4 coming up here. Suarez goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's a key interception. Foden. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So is this the start of a comeback? Saliba. White looking to run onto it. Ribery. Foden. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Haaland. Williams. He rises! And again! He has done it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
That looks a cracking ball. He's got away. Climbs up big. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Foden. Pedri makes the interception. This interception, his positioning was spot on. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, terrible mistake. That'll be a throw-in. Pedri. 4 extra minutes added on. Oh, super find. Now now the finish! Oh, extraordinary. Shooting chance! Martinez catches it safely. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. We have already started here. Big header! Pass somewhat off target.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vito Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, the judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
Aktukolu, he's shifting through the gears here. He rises! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
He's through here. Haaland, Palmer, nice. Can he finish? And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So, a breakthrough already. And he cuts out the supply. Kukçu. And he was quick to react. Hernandez. Bit too much weight on the pass. Haaland. Bellingham. Arsenal are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Aktürkoğlu receives it in a wide position. He's got away. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's managed to get free, and he was alert to it. And here comes the corner. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And the header! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Hernandez. Aktürkoğlu.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. White.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
He's a sharp little ball here. Palmer. He's away. Palmer! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That pass isn't the best. Kukçu. Aktürkoğlu gets into a good position.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
That has not gone well. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Haaland. Too much on it, and that's the keepers. Hernandez. Ball played for Kukçu. Hernandez just eases him off the ball. Hernandez really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And he welcomes it in. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Could move up a gear here. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, this is now the finish! It's in! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Tchouaméni. He's picked his way through. Chu. Bayer deals with it effortlessly. And the first 45 minutes are up. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations. Substitution for Arsenal, number 7, number 22.
That gets things going for the second half.
Number 9.
Arsenal changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score.
Number 19, Gonzalo Ramos.
Big chance!
Number 15.
And that is a truly outstanding save.
Busquets. Number 6, Kadri. Number 17, Yamal. Number 8, Suarez. Substitution in progress.
Tries a header! He's had a hit! Zaire Emery clears. Pedri moves wide and looking to get onto this. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Has a go! And that's off target. Pass is just off target. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Pedri. And he's intervened well there. Zaire Emery. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Looking for the run. Well read. And the danger is averted.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
It's a pretty loose pass. Gabriel Jesus. Vardiol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ah, looks a smashing ball. And that's an excellent interception. Just about up to the hour now. Just too much on that.
The attendance for this match was
Zaire Emery.
51,052.
Haaland. Can he spark a counter here? Great ball if he can get there. Tries a shot! Oh, brilliant save.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Arsenal have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Chance for the header! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Decent hit! They've scored!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So is this the start of a comeback? Suarez with a definite foul there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Gabriel Jesus. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's a nicely measured pass. He has found a way through. Oh, well played. And the shot! And it's in! And surely that settles it! With a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So now the difference is 3. Palmer. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a sharp pass. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce
welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Chance here to counter. Shifted it to the flank. Keeper sees it all the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions, attacking-wise, can match up with some of the leading playmakers around. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone so productive in that role. Some of his cross-field passing is quite ridiculous.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And no, that is pretty much the end. There's the shot! And that is high.
Messi most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
He could be in here. He's had a shot! Oh, it's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets. The breakthrough strike. That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's a key interception. Caicedo.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's got away. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options.
Oh, what has happened here? Caicedo. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that has put paid to that. Can he get away here? And he's managed to get free, and he's onside. Hits one! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Hernandez. Now Mbappe. He has found a way through. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's found a way through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Rice. Kimmich. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Threads one in. He's shifting through the gears here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Tries a shot! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Kimmich.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And that could set him on his way. Bakula! And that is wildly off target.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. João Cancelo. And it's Sané.
Oh, really well played.
He is through here. João Cancelo looking to run onto it. Alexander-Arnold attempts a clearance. Great hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Sané. Keeper's dealt with that. Mbappe. Ødegaard. Sané. And he's there to belt it away. And there's the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que guarden cola de forma ordenada si van a hacer uso de nuestros puestos de comida. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20 será reemplazado por el dorsal 22. Neymar. Cambio de jugadores.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Rice. Arsenal do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Valverde. Foden.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Upamecano cuts out the pass. Saka. Look at decent hit! That's a decent clearance. Has a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Guardiola gets it away. Fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandoned their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
60 minutes played.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's picked his way through. There's the hit! Backward it goes. Nuno Mendes. Upamecano deals with that comfortably. Saka tries making a foray down the right. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's looking wide. Messi. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Messi looking to play it into the box. And he should have made it fall.
A bit greedy, that, and he might receive some flack.
Oh, that's fabulous. Defending was strong and firm. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Great ball, and can he finish? And it's come back out to him. It's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So that's got things underway. Strong running down that left flank. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Now, what about a counter-attack?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Fabian Ruiz. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, it's just a little long. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Messi. Oh, good ball. Mbappe!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Upamecano. Oh no, this does not look good. Mbappe! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's found a way through. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Kimmich plays it short. No way through, so back it comes. And now they can spring out of defence. Kimmich with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Son Heung-min. He's picked his way through. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Now it's Sané. Looking for the runner. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Header! In he goes again, and it's come back out to him.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way. Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Valverde. Mbappe. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Son Heung-min, and he's managed to get free. Son Heung-min stood his ground strongly. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Neither of these two want to come off second, but he's got the shot away! And that has fair fizzed.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Odegaard. Sané. He's shifting through the gears here. Caicedo. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this. And
oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Mbappe. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh, what has happened here? He's had a hit! And one more try! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further with a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, smashing header! It's a goal! What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So is this the start of a comeback? And he cuts out the supply. That's a shade optimistic. And the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Hernandez. Mbappe. Messi. It's a decent-looking cross. That was always going to be the keeper's. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Cambio de jugadores.
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And here's Haaland. Oh, important interception. Arsenal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Caicedo. Haaland. He was under real pressure there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Haaland. Arsenal have a free kick. Mbappe. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Shot could be on. There's the hit! Really well taken goal. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
So now the difference is 3. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Corner number 2 then. Ødegaard goes short. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Caicedo. Akçakolu. He rises! They've got to be quick to recover this. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender, and that can happen.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And Messi! It's in! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Hernandez.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Upamecano calmly anticipates. And he's running through. It's run loose here. Well, that looks a decent ball. There's no flag. It's just beyond his reach. Fabian Ruiz powering forward here. He is through here. Mbappe. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Hernandez. And the shot! It's in! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Akçakolu. And he's being shifted off it. Akçakolu showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's not going to reach. And he's only too happy to take that back. Has a shot! And that would have won it.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Haaland. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Arsenal have their third corner. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Saka. Up he goes! He scored! With so little time left, grandstand finish! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Arsenal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Well-timed, excellent interception.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Could be danger here. Played back to the goalkeeper. 5 minutes to add. And here's Saka. Pinches it off him. Valverde goes on a charge down the left. He's in space and looking for options.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Back to Kolu. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Your reflections then, Jim?
It was a very good game. Played.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And as you can see, we've already started here. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. That has not gone well. Works it forward. Now it's Sané. Sané has it out wide and in space. Big header!
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite. from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
João Cancelo. Hernandez. Looking for the runner. Decent ball. And a header! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now that's well seen too. Arsenal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And here's Mbappe. Oh, there's a probing ball. Jordi Alba. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
João Cancelo looking to run onto it. He's got two! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
And the pass is intercepted.
Kuwait clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, he's been caught napping! Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. And he has been fouled there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Beckham. Now it's Mbappe. The fullback is in acres of space here. Odegaard. Oh, that's well spotted. Tonali. Somewhat off target. Sané. Sané! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Hernandez. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. It's a mighty effort! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 40 minutes is number 11, Fernando Torres. Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Saliba. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Kimmich. Rudiger did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
There will be one
Gets his pass away.
Poor, robust challenge.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And there is the half-time whistle. Arsenal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Arsenal head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff. Substitution for Arsenal, number 18, Mbappe.
The second half then,
Number
just getting
10,
going.
Sane.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got...
Decent hit! Marvellous goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop? Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's a nice idea, but now the finish! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Beckham. Tonali. Bergkamp. Bergkamp unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
It's a pretty loose pass.
60,810.
Shot could be on, and he's had a hit! Hernandez.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Rodrigo. Passing is crisp and sharp. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Keeper has taken decisive action. Has a go! That is decidedly lacking. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Throw it.
Substitution.
And that is a little undercooked. That pass has been well intercepted. Ødegaard.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's had a hit! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Substitutions taking place.
This ended up in no man's land. It'll be a throw-in. Not the most accurate pass.
Such good technique.
He's through here. Now there's a... Can he put it away? And that would have won it.
Rodrigo has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Beckham, the regular corner taker.
Number 6, Rabiot.
He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Another chance from a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Kuwait probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
He's having a good look here. Rodrigo! He's missed, but not by that far. Rabiot. He's found a way through. Just eases him off the ball. That's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Neymar. Nice control. He's picked his way through. Oh, easy pickings there. Rodrigo, big chance!